Trump called the Somali people garbage? Call me old-fashioned, but what happened to subtle racism, you know? The good old days of dog whistling. Trump said, their country's no good, their country stinks, and I disagree. I think Minneapolis is awesome, okay? And Trump's just sitting there, he's just sitting there at his desk, he'd be like, all these Somalis, they just complain. They just complain. All they do is complain. They don't do their job. They just complain. They just complain. They're complaining all day, not doing their job. I don't want to work right now. Don't come. They just complain. They're not doing their job. I don't no more questions. They're not doing their job. They just complain. They just complain. They just complain. It's like, what are you doing right now, motherfucker? You're complaining and not doing your job. A little bit of history. The majority of the Somali immigrants came here during the Civil War in the 90s, okay? Why did they come here? Because there was a horrible civil war going on that the CIA claims it didn't start, right? But the CIA definitely took responsibility for making it worse. They were funding warlords to try and overthrow the government and stir up more chaos than there already was, which led there to be more people who needed to leave. And so the United States government said, fine, we'll take you in. We don't want anything in return. Yeah, right. Okay? Because whenever we take in refugees from other countries, we always get something in return. And so what do you have now? You have military bases in Somalia. There are now 500 to 700 American troops in Somalia. Why would you be there if it's a garbage country? No, it's because you want a foothold of imperialism in Africa. Somalia is worth gold to you. And you're telling us there's nothing in Somalia? That's garbage, okay? That's garbage, okay? Also, don't call people from Minneapolis garbage, okay? That is offensive, all right? That is offensive. We all know Minneapolis recycles and composts as well, okay? We sort our waste. So sort your thoughts before you open your f***ing mouth. And now you got people all across the internet saying, what do Somali Americans do for America? What do they do for America? It's like, have you heard of Somali food? Have you heard of Somali food? It's some of the best food you'll ever have, okay? And guess what? It's better than Denny's. What do Somali people do? They're in Congress, bruh. They're in Congress. They work jobs all across America, but mostly in Minneapolis, okay? And then people saying, what do the Somali people do? What do the Somali people do? How about an entire people moving from a country with average temperature 90 to a city with average temperature negative 1,000? That is the highest accomplishment of human adaptation we've ever seen. Literally, these people moved from somewhere hot to one of the coldest places imaginable. Somalis, say what you will, they have thick skin, okay? They have thick skin. So bring it, okay? Because guess what? They're already prepared for ice. What was that? What'd you say? The promised land. Minnesota is the promised land for Somali people. Yeah. Listen, I don't know why. I don't know why you chose this land. Like, it's a very weird choice, you know what I mean? Like, of all the racism towards Somali people, the one thing that should be saying is like, what motherfuckers choose Minnesota? You know what I mean? Like, are they mentally okay?
It was promised.
It was promised to them. Did they say that? 2,000 years ago, 3,000. Listen, I'll tell you what. If Minnesota's promised to anybody, you don't need it. That's a promise. That's a promise where you're just like, nah, I'm good.
The forgotten promise.
A forgotten promise. That's a promise you forget about. That's a forgotten promise. There is a story that came out last week that Kash Patel, the day after Charlie Kirk was killed, he flew to Utah and refused to disembark from the plane because he didn't have his FBI jacket. Apparently he left it in Valhalla. He was being like a princess. He's like, I'm not leaving without my FBI jacket. And they're like, we can't find one. He's like, why can't you find one? There's got to be an FBI jacket. Because you're a medium and nobody here is a medium. Sorry. So apparently there's no medium-sized FBI in Utah. Like, that's what we learned about the situation. But he literally made them wait like for hours before he got, because they couldn't find one. And our tax dollars pay for those planes. So like this whole, episode was funded by us. And they're just like, come on, Cash, we need you outside. He's not like, no, cash me inside, And he's just standing there. It's so weird that you like that one and not all the other shit that I've been doing today. You guys are a weird, fucked up bunch, aren't you? Cash me inside was the one you liked? Jesus Christ. Is this what happens when you make a show at 6 p.m.? Is like people just like, workday, still inside brain. Scroll. Cash me inside. How about that? Cash me inside. I would not have expected you guys to be a cash me outside crowd. Pete Hegseth's about to be charged for war crimes. Yeah. Who would have thought a Fox News host is not the best for high-level military strategy? Pete Hegseth, who looks and sounds like the lead of a Christian death metal band, has been bombing boats in Venezuela. What have you been doing with your holidays? And he's been using what's called the double tap strategy, which is not when you go like this on IG and accidentally like a photo. It's when you bomb a site and then you bomb it again, okay? And, which I've done this at many comedy clubs, obviously, but apparently it's frowned upon, it's a war crime, and Pete loves it, okay? He loves the double tap. This sicko probably does the triple tap, or as he calls it, a three-peat. Okay, I only know this because I'm on his group chat. That's the only reason I know this. He added me in February. I'm not sure if he still is aware that I'm on, but they claim there's drugs on these boats, okay? But even if it's something that looks like drugs, you can't be sure until you test it on your gums, right? We all know the gum rule, okay? It's... okay? If there's not drugs on those boats, this is a war crime, okay? And if there are drugs on those boats, still a war crime. Still a war crime. Drug dealers actually have rights too. Shout out to mine. His name is Dave. Hopefully that you hook it up after this, Dave. Killing drug dealers without a fair trial is not only a war crime, but it's also a vibe kill, okay? Okay. And when confronted about this, Hegseth was like, what do you want me to do, man? It's the fog of war. It's the fog of war, man. Things got foggy, It's like, bro, you're just pressing buttons. Like, is it really? You're not the head of military just so you can blame brain fog. You know what I mean? Is that war crimes is just when war gets a little foggy? Is that what it is? How are we equating crimes against humanity with condensation? No, we the people do not want fog of war, okay? We want morning dew process, all right? But yeah, I mean, I'm not I'm not a military general, okay? But like, if you're gonna bomb the boats, which you shouldn't be doing in the first place, bomb the cargo and then pull them up out of the water for trial, okay? But obviously, Pete has shown us that he's weird about doing pull-ups. This is not the first time Pete has broken rules of engagement. He has a history of breaking the rules of engagement and a history of dishonesty, which is really disappointing for a Fox News alum. It's just sad. It's just sad. You'd think he'd be better with boats because he was an anchor. Pete Hegseth is from Minneapolis. That's your boy. That's where? Forest Lake. How far is that? Can I get there within an hour?
45 minutes.
All right, he's from here, guys. That's your boy. That's your boy. Hegseth is your boy. Okay, you know what? Somebody take me to Forest Lake right now. Yes, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there and piss on their city sign, and then I'm gonna go back and do it again. It's a double tap. There's a lot of going on in Minneapolis right now, right? Like, you guys are like national headlines. You have the Somali thing with Trump, but what else? There's some other stuff too. ICE, so ICE is here.
Yeah. Everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
And want to come on stage right now? Come on, welcome to the stage. Guy who didn't have a job last year. So they're everywhere, huh? Like at the grocery stores and shit. They're at you saw one at Target?
Yes.
Shit. Are they schools and malls? Are they at the mall? They're at the Somali mall. Oh, you guys have a Somali mall. If you guys want to troll the president hard, change the Somali mall's name to Mall of America. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Just do it. Change the Mall of America to the Somali Mall. Oh my God. I could be ICE, right? So you guys are like, well, because you're now like very suspicious, like this guy's not from around here, you know? I think I saw him at Target earlier.
We're boycotting.
You're boycotting Target? Because Target is allowing ICE to...
They dropped their DEI initiative.
Oh, Target dropped their DEI initiative after the election nationally. Here's how this shows you I don't shop at Target. Okay, things are going well. I'm doing Walmart over here. That's actually really sad because I used to love Target. I used to love Target, and you know, I'm wearing Well, I was gonna make that joke, but I think it's red polos. So let's be. Or maybe here in this cold country, you guys have everybody. Target has their hoodies. Okay. It's any red thing. So basically, you just put on a red thing, and now you work at Target. Yeah, that's why they have so much in common with ICE. It's the same fashion. Like, they don't have uniforms, right? They just go on there, and they have Cash Patel stitch on the ICE on the back. So Target, they dropped their DEI policy, and so now, have you been to it? I mean, so we're boycotting, but like, have we gone in to check that they're all white, or what? Because there's only 2 cashiers? Oh, that's right, because it's all automated now. So they're like, no DEI except robots. They're like, no,
Spark joy like it used to.
Target doesn't spark joy like it used to? I agree with you on that. Although I 100%, like, I'm on the same exact vibe, but like, the way you said it just made me realize like how sad our lives are that we used to be in a position where Target sparked joy, because it did. I really did like going in there and being like, dude, $10 for a shirt? Oh my God, I miss those days. Of course, they're upping their prices because getting rid of DEI is a little pricey, if you know what I mean. You gotta pay the whites the extra. The robots.
It's the tariffs and their corporation. They're doing what corporations do. They pissed off the right, and now they're pissing off the left. And that's basically what happened.
And can I also acknowledge you work at Target too, because you're wearing red. So yeah, so we're both, you're Target Holiday Edition. I'm just like casual November Target.
You need to go to that Home Depot.
You need to go to the Home Depot?
Go to Home Depot, buy some fucking ice scrapers, and return that.
Ice scrapers? Is this irony right here? Or is this
They protested. They went into Home Depot because Home Depot's allowing ice to come in and feed people.
Right.
That protesters came in and bought a bunch of 17-cent ice scrapers.
Yeah.
And just made a ruckus in the store, and then returned them.
Well, I'm so sorry. I'm a foreign California boy. What exactly is an ice scraper? Because stop. Be tolerant, you assholes. You're not progressive. You're not progressive. Not all of us were born with an ice scraper in our hands. Okay? Stop it. I don't know. Cashier outside. Yeah. Yes. You guys are so not welcoming. Minnesota what? Oh, that's called Minnesota Nice? There's a name for it? Oh, no. It's called, Minnesota Nice is defined as what, like snarkiness? Passive aggressive. Minnesota nice. Well, good for you. He doesn't know what an ice scraper is. He doesn't know what. What's that?
Ice scrapers are for your cars.
Right. Okay. That's what I assume. That's what I assume. But you said they're in there causing a ruckus because when I rent a car here, it comes with usually 2 instruments. Okay. One of them is the brush. Okay. That's not a scraper. I would not define that as a scraper. And then there's the one that looks like a spatula. That's an ice scraper?
The ice scraper like breaks up all the ice on your windshield, and then the brush you can like get away everything.
Right, I get it. The brush is the number 2, the scraper's the number 1, right? And on really tough days, a little hot water. I get it. I'm not that dumb. Okay? But it's like a spatula. It's so flimsy. It's hard plastic, right? It's like really hard plastic, okay? And then you use it to wedge in there and kind of break the ice a little bit. But it's not scraping it. Like, scraping is, there's got to be like more.
You give it to your child when they're born.
We're just going to fundamentally disagree on this. You just said you give it to your child when they're born? What the fuck? You give them an ice scraper? That's what you do in Minnesota? A child is born. So let me guess, you birth them in the snow, and then you hand them an ice scraper and be like, we'll see you back at the house. And the baby's like, where? It's such a cruel world. Like, it's called Minnesota nice, bitch. Man. Well, now I understand how to do better in a winter crowd in Minnesota. I literally I'm gonna bring my ice scraper and be like, when I was born, my mom handed it and she said, for difficult situations, you gotta scrape the ice. And so at Home Depot, they went and they bought a bunch of ice scrapers and they were making a ruckus. Who thought of this? I would like to credit the person. This is what's that?
It's a passive aggressive.
It's a very Minnesota nice. I would call it the Minnesota nice scraper, okay? Thank you. You may cash me outside later. What is your leader doing about the ice situation?
They're talking the talk.
They're talking. They're still talking.
So Boyd Mayor just banned ICE from using any like federal parks or buildings.
Okay.
Or parking lots.
Okay, that's good. So banned from federal parking lots.
Yeah.
So start from the parking lot. Start from the parking lot. And okay, so parking lots and federal buildings. So that's like 1% of the city. All right. Okay. And that's it. Because I'm gonna go to Home Depot after this. And I'm gonna buy 10 ice scrapers. And I'm gonna go return them immediately. And they're gonna be like, why'd you do that? I'm like, I'm late for the protest. And then what I would do is I would get anybody who's undocumented, who's concerned about being taken by ICE, I would invite them to join with and head on down to a federal building. So they all hang out at the federal building, or like right to where ICE can come up to. They're like in the building, and then there's like the parking lot outside, which is like the safe zone. And then you lure an ICE, well, all of ICE is coming, they're all coming to get, and then you come, and then the immigrants are just like, cash me outside. New Hope! Did you have a good time tonight? You're making national news. People are talking about you. Maybe not for the right reasons, but keep that the fuck up, dude. Keep that the fuck up. We got our eyes on you, and I'll keep coming back and always be speaking on your behalf wherever the fuck I go. So I love you guys, New Hope. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much.